One of the problems we have with R380 gearboxes when we're changing the bearings, there's one particular one that's a little bit naughty, and that's the bearing race inside here, inside the primary motion shaft. I've already got this one changed here, that was easy. But how are you supposed to get that out? Well, there is different techniques. I used to weld round the bearing race and it would allow it to contract. Well, that's okay. But once I was distracted somewhat and ended up welding the bloody bearing into here, which took quite a long time with the Dremel to get out. So, there must be a better way. Let me put that back in the vase. And indeed there is. You can buy the Land Rover tool for it. There she be, that one, and you need the slide hammer to go with it. That is £253 and 42 pence for that bit. This bit, the puller, which is just a threaded rod and a bit of metal, is £162 and 8 pence. A little bit expensive there. Is there a cheaper version? Well, apparently OTC Tools do the same thing. $185 American dollars and 11 cents. Well, we're not paying that, are we? So, this week I got a little bit of a donation, and I'm pleased to say I invested it wisely in this little kit down here. Ta-da! What is it? Well, it came yesterday by Amazon, and it is an internal bearing puller. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Now, this is all you got. You got no instructions, nothing. Now, I had a look at it last night and I thought, how the hell is all this going? What are these things for here? No idea. But if you've seen things on Amazon and what have you, they all seem to have the same parts, but in a different blown plastic box, in a different arrangement. I got this one, it was 71 Canadian dollars. This is a bit more reasonable, more our price style. But this particular kit came with a puller like this. Most of them have just got a regular slide hammer. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you first of all how it works, because it's really nifty. You can see here there's a disc like that, right? Now this is a clever part. I'll have to sort of zoom in a bit with this because there we go. Now, for some bizarre reason, which is unbeknown to me, the spanner size is 5/8 or 16mm, which nobody actually has a 16mm, I don't think. And this size here is 10mm. So I'm just going to reach over and get my key and turn this, and you can see what happens when I wind this down. As I wind this down, which it will. Oh, well, I better put the thread in first, eh? As I wind this down, you'll see that is starting to expand. You see there, look? Now, unlike the Land Rover tool, that's only got two legs, this has got a real all-round grip on your bearing. It's quite a clever design. I don't know how long it'll last, but it's interesting how it's made. You know. What's the material? Probably Chinesium. However, is it going to work on this bearing here? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the right one here, and I've got another camera set up over here, so we should be able to get this alright and try it. That is too big. Ooh, there's the kitty. So that's the one we want. So we're going to expand this, if it will. Ooh. get it square. There. You get that? Now, I'm going to put the slide hammer on. Make sure that's tight. And it is not moving at all. So we've got another tool in our armoury. Actually, that's a nice little slide hammer for taking injectors out. I'll get JP to make me an adapter. We've already got one, but it's a great big piece of kit. What we need is this thing here. Now this has got an internal thread that goes onto here. Like that, look. Don't worry, we haven't finished yet. And now we need to turn this piece down to the bottom. This might take some time. Right. Now these little legs, we're getting there now, so those little legs, shall we support it there or support it on the outside? I think we could support that on the outside. Keep watching. I'll put it this way so you can see there, you can see from that angle. There we go. So that's on the bottom. There. Now, if we use 24mm on here, and a 10, oh no, it's a 13. They're all different bloody sizes, yeah. 13, is it a 13 or a 12? 12. Watch size of spanners. Right, let's just take a little bit of weight up on that. Oops. Is that it? Right. Here we go. I'm trying to show you guys and turn this at the same time. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Not working? I've got some tension on it now. Ooh, listen. Right, can you see it? Come in. And it didn't break yet. Hey, did you see that? So we got it out. Now, for $71 it was worth its weight in gold in my opinion. And we didn't damage the bearing. Now I can't see the sort of point in saving bearings like that one. But let's just disconnect this. Ah, it's an interesting piece of kit, isn't it? You know. Because I've tried for years different techniques to get these out. And the bearing in here actually is quite good. There was no real need to take it out, but well, we had one in the kit, so we might as well put it in. So that was that. So that's good, isn't it? So today, now we've got that, we can press the new race into this housing, and we can start to put our transmission together. So let's do that. Let's finish this section here on that tool. We'll assemble this gearbox and I'll tell you something about why we're assembling it like we are, and I'll put all my kit away. Alright? See ya.